Hello. I'm leaning over because my camera is on top of a book on top of a bush. And I'm in the Grand Tetons. Basically, just to explain how this happened, is I have been trying to save up and not travel since I just got back from 4 months in Central America. But I've been missing my friend Sarah and I'm not gonna see her for a while. And she was like, oh, you should come, these little bugs, oh, you should come visit me in the van and we can go to the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone. And those places have just always been really high up on my list. And obviously I want to see Sarah and be the van. And I'm here right now and I'm just so happy. It was such a good choice. Definitely not a great choice financially, but for my happiness, I feel amazing. We did a 10-mile hike today. We started it at 7 a.m. It was really hard, honestly. Like, it was pretty tough. I was bear crawling a lot. I'm really not used to hiking and I get really scared when the ground is like slanted and I just have to come to my hands and feet for some reason and just like bear crawl, I guess. Like, that's what it's called, right? And there's a lot of scrambling and switchbacks and different temperature changes, but we ended up at this beautiful lake and it was just so amazing. It really was so beautiful. And the day before that, we got to go rock climb outside for my first time ever, which I was so excited about. And we hiked a little to get to the spot. But we did 2 walls and it was really scary, but it was really fun. And it was even scary to belay Sarah. Like, it was actually a lot harder on this one rope that I was using. And it's just like, I mean, as with a lot of things, like, there's always risk involved, but I was just like, if anything goes wrong and you fall or I fall, like, we're gonna die. But risk makes everything fun. It makes you feel alive. It makes you more present. And that's what Sarah and I have been talking about lately. Is just the way being uncomfortable, doing things outside of your comfort zone pulls you into the present moment. I love it. Sarah, what are we doing?
We are going on a hike, 9-mile hike in the Tetons.
It's called Delta Lake.
I'm scared to drink this tea.
Because it's too hot? Sarah still has yet to try the tea.
I want to.
It's really not that bad.
I don't want to burn my tongue and then lose taste the whole
I didn't burn my tongue.
You might have a stronger tongue.
That's true. I don't know, I feel like your whole body is pretty accustomed to adversity. You live in the wild. What do you think our altitude is, our elevation right now, Sarah?
I have no clue.
You hear that, folks? Sarah Yak, wilderness guru, has no clue how high we are. What are we thinking about doing right now?
Jumping in the water.
It's really cold.
I don't even know if you can tell how cold it is.
You definitely can't tell how cold it is.
My hands are...
Look at Sarah's little nose is pink. Oh my god.
And my hands feel like they're frozen. I don't know. I just feel like I might actually freeze and turn to an ice.
Yeah, we're Texas girls. We don't know what to do in the cold. Hello, hello, hello. We are in the Grand Tetons National Park right now. We're stopped at a visitor center. I think that's what it's called. But there's like public showers if we wanted to shower. There's a laundromat, which is really nice, and bathrooms and a water station. So we just filled up her water for the van, and that is what we use for showering, eating, drinking, cooking, cleaning, everything. So we just got filled up on that. And today we're headed to Yellowstone. I only have a few days left here. I think we're gonna have like 2 days left in Yellowstone. We spent a lot of time in the Grand Tetons, but we really loved it. It was really awesome. Yeah. Yesterday we saw a bear, and I was like 10 feet away from the bear. And I really didn't feel any fear at all. I felt very calm and grounded. We also did like a 25-30 foot cliff jump into the lake, which was really scary, and it was like ice cold water. So when I came up, I like couldn't breathe, because you like jump off, crazy amount of air time, then you're in the water for a crazy amount of time, coming up to the surface, and then you come up to the surface and you're like and it's just freezing cold and you can't breathe. I don't know. This is cool though. And then we met some random guy on the while we were cliff diving, and Sarah wanted him to cliff dive because she was afraid of cliff diving, and he ended up doing it. And then we ended up walking back with him, and he ended up driving us to our van from his Tesla. He like built out his Tesla, which was really cool, and like the ceiling was like all a window, and he was really awesome. I just love all the people we meet here. We met like a really cool family when we were jumping too, and I think doing outdoor things but also doing any like adrenaline rush sort of thing is like a really bonding experience. And so like maybe just traveling in general, I don't know, and you meet like these strangers and they're just like, they're your family, and you just trust them and get in the trunk of their Tesla. We just found is it a buffalo or a bison, Sarah?
I think it's a bison.
I don't even know what the difference is.
And this steamy landscape, whoa, that camera's good.
I am having myself a little picnic. Sarah's ukulele, blanket, my light on yoga book, and the Grand Tetons as my date. Hello, it is me.